Hi, so yeah, I'm James Leech. I'm the managing director of the business. I've got many years experience working across retail, e-commerce, a lot of time in order management as well. I spent 22 years at Sainsbury's and Argos in all different kinds of world, different parts of the business. Mainly focused on technology, digital, product development. My last role was the director of product for all across Sainsbury's and Argos. And again, specifically, I looked after order management and development there. So whether that be in general management in the food business. So hopefully lots and lots of relevant experience that I can bring into this business. Yeah, so I guess I wear two hats, but it all comes together. So within WPP, we're part of the Every Mile agency. So WPP is made up of lots and lots of different agencies. Our parent agency is Every Mile, which is a fully managed service commerce offering. So if you think of it, e-commerce and commerce, that it's a vast ecosystem, and from data commercial through to websites, order management, contact centers, supply chain, and then operating all that. And that's what Every Mile offers. So within Every Mile, I am the chief technology and product officer. And then where that fits into this business is that we're using the amazing order management software solutions from our business to actually power Every Mile. So that's like a nice neat segue. So they're the two roles that I play, and where this business works into Every Mile and WPP. Well, I mean, first of all, I think WPP is an amazing business. I think it's in terms of the people and the creativity, within there. So it's fantastic to be part of that, and ultimately, it's the largest marketing and communications company in the world. It's also though it's got significant commerce expertise, and when you look at like areas like Gartner Magic Quadrant and some other industry insights, you can see actually just what a big player WPP is in commerce. So it's great to be part of that, and obviously as a result of being part of that, we're able to access significant resources, whether that be people, technology, services, advice, expertise. And so it's just fantastic that we can tap into that. The other thing is that WPP have put fantastic investment and backing into this business to transform. So when you look at our business, as fantastic as it is, it's relatively quite small for one of the WPP agencies, and so it's kind of like a chance in a lifetime, really, for the scale of investment that for this type of business, and we're really excited about that and where it can take us to. Well, I think first of all, for me personally, it's been to come in, seek to understand, and really get to know customers, colleagues, the business itself, to understand what's great, what's not so great, and to start formulating where we need to take the business. And I think that comes in two parts, really, like a short-term plan, which has been to actually across the next year, how do we do the best job that we possibly can for our existing customer base and any new customers that we acquire over the last few months, albeit under the umbrella that we haven't been able to do the big transformation as of yet. We've obviously starting that journey, but it'll take some time for investment to come through. So short term, it's been like, okay, what do we need to do the best job that we can to possibly deliver this year? The second there is develop much longer term plans in terms of how we're going to utilize the investment that we've been given to provide and give the best value to our, you know, to our customers, to the people within our business. And I think what that's resulted in is we've gone out to market and brought in some fantastic, talented people who are coming in to supplement the already, you know, some fantastic people already in this business. And so, you know, we've gone out and done that, and actually we're going to introduce a lot of the new people to our customers over the coming weeks through you know, these kind of forums. So that's been a big focus. Engineering and increasing our engineering capacity has been a real focus in terms of where we want to put our investment. So, you know, we've over trebled the size of our engineering team. It's obviously in a competitive market for engineers, but with the every mile part combined with what we're still doing within this business from order management solutions, I think it's a really compelling offer. So again, really excited about the talent that we've been able to bring in there. And obviously what goes with bringing an engineering team in is having a fantastic product roadmap. So we've built, again, a probably best in class product team. We've become product centric as an organization, and I think being product centric, that should be fantastic for our customers in terms of ensuring that we're giving you the, you know, the most value in terms of our roadmap. So all of those things are starting to come together, you know, really nicely, and there's lots and lots of green shoots coming up from that. Caveat back to what I said earlier, and it does take some time for that to come through. We're pretty clear what our main pain points are now, and you know, the pain points really make me uncomfortable, and you know, when I see that there are areas where, you know, either we've not been the best in terms of, from maybe it's a stability point of view, or we've made our customers put more effort in areas than perhaps, you know, we'd want them to, or sometimes communication. I think all businesses have these areas that they want to improve on, but, you know, we're pretty clear now where we want to and desperately need to improve. And I guess my commitment is that we will focus on that. Also trying to encourage the you know, the business to be very, you know, customer centric, to listen more to customers, to speak more to customers, just so everybody knows you know, what is going on, and actually get input into our roadmap, because we're only as you know, we're only in business if we're relevant to customers and we're solving a problem, which I believe that we are, but we can't take that for granted. So I guess that's some of the immediate things that we've been focusing on over the past 6 months. Yeah, so I think that the next 12 months is going to be a lot more stable for us in terms of, you know, but there's been a lot of change being taken over by, you know, a much bigger company. What that means, lots of new people coming in through the door, as good as those hires are, it takes time to settle, and I think it also takes time to get into rhythm, to get into cadences, routine, and so all of that, I think, will just boil up, and we'll start to see real differences where we I guess where we stand out in the market as being best in class with certain capabilities across order management and other parts of order management. I think, you know, we're not just order management. I think that's the key these days, that there's a start of a commerce journey and an end, and actually I think we've got a role to play all the way through it. We're not going to try and be all things to all people. I think we'll you know, look at the areas where we'll most add value, and where we'll probably be a bit unique. But when you get to meet like our new head of product, and when you get to meet, you know, some more of the team, I'm sure that you'll see and hear about some of the great things that we've got coming up with our product development. And I think that will then give our customers, our existing customers and new customers, real confidence and faith in both the direction that we're going, and the proof's in the pudding. But I think when you meet the caliber of the people that they've brought in and some of the backgrounds of where they've come from, I'm hoping that gives a lot of hope for our customers. And also over the next 12 months, you'll obviously just see that that coming through. So I think in terms of the change, I think a lot more development coming out of the team in terms of the roadmap, features, capabilities, some difference from what other businesses are perhaps doing. I guess when you think OMS, and obviously, hopefully from what you saw at the start, I've been the other side of the fence for a long number of years with this. So ultimately from OMS, you want it to be reliable, you want it to be secure, you want it to be stable, you want it to do what it's says it's going to do. And I think that ensuring that we've got that base to build on, but then add in some surprise features that you just wouldn't maybe expect that actually help you grow your business, and help you navigate, plethora of marketplaces, channels, couriers, how you handle your inventory, how you run your warehouse. I guess much more advanced technologies like AI and how we're utilizing data and some of those services that we provide. I'd expect you to start seeing all of those kind of things coming through over the next year, and just giving a real value offering. Just to say that thank you for everybody, and in terms of the support and the what you put into this business. We've got a fantastic existing customer base, and actually there's a lot of those customers that have been with us for a long time, and I think over the course of the next year or so, you'll really see the loyalty that you've placed in us and the faith that you placed in us really paying back with the investment that we're putting into it. So that's that's good, and yeah, I think that the future is going to be really exciting for this business going forward.